Hey everybody, Portly Paladin here again with another update. First update, as you can see behind me over here, I put up a curtain, cleaned up some of the stuff that's up over here. I'm working on this room pretty well, getting a little bit done in the little bit of time that I have every day, so it'll be kind of nice to look back at these videos and see the progress as it goes along and seeing all the changes. But that's not why you're here, so let's get down to business. Gained another 2 pounds this week. I don't know. Just got back from the gym, so I mean I didn't go Tuesday because I wasn't feeling well. Haven't felt really that great all week, honestly. I felt kind of down and worn down and tired. Just the other day I did a little bit of activity and my legs were all shaky and wobbly and I felt really lightheaded and I didn't really feel great at all. So I guess it's possible that it could have something to do with that, but I'm tired of having excuses. I just tired of it. Don't want to deal with it anymore. Every day is becoming really difficult. It's becoming more and more difficult every day just to keep going and keep trying. I don't really know what else to do. I don't know what to do next. I don't know what to try. I don't know what to make myself think about to accomplish more or to keep going. I don't know. I really don't know. I just having trouble here. I don't want to stop. I like the fact that I've lost the weight that I have. But at the same time, like, I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I should have lost more than 72 pounds or 74 pounds. I mean, it's a little bit crazy to only have lost 74 pounds and been working on myself for 2 years. Everybody's always saying, "Oh, well, you've lost 74 pounds. That's fantastic. That's amazing." And that's crap when I've got to lose 200 more. I mean, when I started this, I was looking at probably losing 300 total pounds. And I'm not even halfway there in 2 years. That's ridiculous. I mean, a normal person should lose roughly 2 pounds a week. That's 100 pounds a year. So if I was on schedule, I should have lost roughly 200 pounds by now. I would be happy if I was at 100 pounds right now, with some of the issues I've had and the sliding and everything that I've had. But to only be at 75, that's really disheartening. And I don't know what to do with that piece of information. I don't know where to go with it. I don't know how to process it. I just don't know what to do with it. Can't really say much more than that, honestly. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, so that's been my time this last week or so. I did start doing a new thing that some of you might find interesting. I stole it, shamelessly stole it, from Spencer Crittenden, the Dungeon Master for the Harmontown podcast. When I followed him on Twitter, he's at the Sixler, Sixler. I noticed that he at one point was actually posting a D20 roll every day, and kind of talking about how it's going to make his day. If he were to roll a 20, then it was going to be a fantastic day, and a 1 was being a horrible day, and stuff like that. And so I've been doing that every day, rolling a D20, taking a picture of it, and tweeting it. So far, I rolled an 11, a 14, and a 19. Pretty indicative of Chessex dice, because that's what I'm using to roll as a Chessex die. Because, they're tumbled, squashed in this. If you ever watched one of Lou Zachi's videos, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But, yeah, the 11 day was pretty 11-ish. Just about average. Nothing special at all. The 19 was a great day. I got to leave work early. I had a half a day and come home and spend time with my wife and do some cooking, which I love to do, but I don't get a whole lot of time to do anymore with my schedule the way it is. So that was really nice. I really enjoyed that. Yesterday was a 14. which I would say is just, a bit above average. And that's about what my day was. It was a normal day. The above average part was finding out that I actually get to go home early today because I have overtime, and they're trying to knock that overtime out so that nobody has any. So I actually get to leave early today, which is going to be nice also. And I'll, again, get to come home, spend a little more extra time with my wife, and make dinner and cook and everything, and just kind of go back to what I'm used to having as a normal day for myself. So that'll be pretty nice. I haven't rolled yet today. I have to do that when I go back out there, I guess. But I found it funny. I'm calling it my roll of fate every morning. I'm wondering what's going to happen if I end up rolling like a 6 one day. Is my day going to end up being crappy because I'm expecting it to be crappy because I rolled a crappy roll? I don't know. That'll be interesting to find out. You know what? I've got a dice bag right here because I'm a gamer. I'm never without dice. So let's go ahead and do that roll. All right. 17. So it can't be too bad of a day. It's a 17, so But anyway, getting back to the real reason you're here. I don't know. I guess I'll update you next week on what I've changed. I'm gonna have to think about it and figure out what I'm gonna do to change. I mean, there's a couple things I can change. For example, I haven't been writing down my points. I've just been guessing and assuming that I know what's going on with the points, so I could start doing that again. When I was doing that, I wasn't working, so it was pretty easy to do. When I started working again is when I pretty much stopped doing the points. I have a couple of ideas. I'm thinking about making a spreadsheet and putting it up on my Google Drive, and then just updating everything that way with the points, keeping track of it, and then maybe I'll even make it available and put a link on here so people can track what I'm eating. Maybe give me some ideas or something. I don't really know. I'm also thinking that maybe I can start trying to force myself to drink more water. I drink. I don't drink a lot during the day. I've noticed since I started working. I drink one water bottle, about 20 ounces or so of iced tea. That's my sort of pick me up and get me going in the morning drink. And then I drink one of those usually full of water, and then a little bit more. Like I'll refill it and then drink a little bit more out of that by the end of the day. So I only have about 40 ounces total of liquid at work, and then I drink maybe 10 or 15 here at home in the morning, and then I drink maybe another 20 of iced tea when I have dinner when I get home. So I think I'm drinking more tea than I used to and less water. And I'm just drinking less in general than I used to. I used to drink at least like 84 ounces of liquid a day, and at least half of that was water, and now I think I'm drinking maybe 60 ounces of liquid a day, maybe, and only about a third of that's probably water. So I need to change that too, I think. I'm going to try it and see if it works. I don't know if it's going to, but that's my wife. She's sending me messages, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short so I can respond to her and then go get ready for work. I'm going to keep trying and working, and I'll let you guys know what I'm doing so I can try to figure out if it works or not. But until next time, keep waging a war against your waistline. I am your